The following is a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Network.
Satter wants the ball. He's going to maybe tee it up for 11-3. He got it! 11 three-pointers for Ty Satter. It's unbelievable.
Oh, here come the Fusion the other way. Nice ball in towards Kamai. Kamai able to set it down. Kamai beating the keeper. Shot on the way, and Kamai scores. 1-0 for the Fusion. And it's
1-2 pitch. Line shot up the middle. One run will score. Deer rounding third. He's coming to the plate. Actually,
Verwest, they center in front. Scarborough down low, loose in front, in for a goal. South Shaley. It's the first goal of this East Region title.
Let's turn things over to the broadcast booth. The pregame show starts now.
And good evening. We welcome you to the Fort at DGF High School as the DGF Rebels, Frazee Hornets square off. Heart of Lakes Conference and Section 8AA matchup. And a lot to be decided in the south half of Section 8AA right now. We'll get to that in a little more detail when we get a little deeper into our pregame report here this evening. As good night of the Fort. It is senior night here as they will honor and recognize three seniors that have been a big part of this DGF volleyball program, as they will honor Layla Fuss, 5'10 middle hitter, Kendall Kruger, right side hitter, also a senior, and Addie Jolsrud, one of the defensive specialists as well, as they will be recognized tonight. They're trying to get a victory here as well, as DGF losing 3-1 earlier in the week over at the Hive in Perham, losing 3-1 to Perham. That after a tough loss to Barnesville in 3-2 last Thursday. So DGF's been busy in this stretch, and a very home-heavy schedule coming up here as well for DGF. This is the first of 5 straight home matches between now and October 9th, and you have 4 of those either against conference or section opponents, as you have Frazee tonight, home to Thief River Falls Monday, then home to Moorhead the next night. They'll take on the Spuds, an 8-4A team, and then 8AA matchups with Perham and East Grand Forks. East Grand having a fine season. They're one of the top teams in the north half of Section 8AA right now. But DGF losing to Perham 3-1 the other night. Fell at 5 to Barnesville. That was a tough loss. That one probably stings a little bit. Right now they're sitting in the number 5 spot out of 7 in the section, at least in the south half of the standings, and maybe hoping to get another crack at Barnesville perhaps in the postseason. But losing the first 2 sets in that match, came back and won sets 3 and 4, 25-14 and 25-23, before losing a heartbreaker 15-13 of the 5th set. Layla Fuss, 13 kills, a pair of blocks. Hallie Schreiber at 24 assists as the setter, and Michaela Bielen had a nice all-around game, 9 kills and 19 digs. Ellie Boyd had 8 kills and 19 digs. Where DGF has been busy, Frazee has been pretty quiet right now. They have not played in about a week, as they were busy the week prior. They lost to Hawley. That was their last matchup, was a week ago just down the road over at Hawley High School. Lost a tight first set. Hawley pulled away late for a 25-21 win of the first set, and then Hawley controlled it the rest of the way, 25-15. And 25-14 right now, as they come in with a mark of 5 wins and 8 losses. DGF comes in at 7-9. Our pregame report brought to you from the Fort tonight by Budget Blinds. Still to come, we'll have our starting lineups presented by Cash Concrete. As much more coming up, as we'll take a look at some matches around the region. Take a quick peek of those standings up in 8AA as well. On either half is talking with Coach Molly Fairbanks. There's going to be both these teams have key matches within Section 8AA, so you got a chance to maybe make your way up a notch or two once you get closer to the playoffs, or go the other way as well. Maybe drop yourself, maybe try to get a first-round home match, and I'm sure that's one of the goals for both these teams as the Rebels and the Hornets square off tonight. We'll come back with more as our pregame report continues. As our pregame report presented by Budget Blinds. We will come back with more as it is DGF and Frazee on Magnitude Sports in just a moment.
For over 30 years, Budget Blinds, based out of Detroit Lakes, has been serving Perham, Fergus Falls, Park Rapids, and the surrounding area. Whether you need blinds, shutters, or drapes, check out the entire inventory online at budgetblinds.com. Budget Blinds is backed by the #1 provider for window coverings in North America and is your local window coverings expert. Visit them online today, budgetblinds.com, or give them a call at 218-206-9599. That's 218-206-9599 and online at budgetblinds.com.
At Great Clips, we use online check-in to help NHL player Jack Hughes achieve game day flow faster, so he can do more with his time off the clock. Great Clips, official hair salon of the NHL.
At Great Clips, we use clip notes to save NHL player Cale Makar's haircut details, so he's always confident in his hockey hair. Because with a name like Cale, you gotta sport great salad. Great Clips, official hair salon of the NHL.
Back inside the fort tonight, Frazee and DGF, pair of 8AA South rivals squaring off this evening, as last win for Frazee came on the 18th. They swept the Rosse Tigers 3-0 after a tournament in Hawley where they went, looking at that, 1-4. They lost to Detroit Lakes, Badger Greenbush, Middle River, Hancock, and Lake of the Woods, all 2-0. Their lone win in that Hawley Invitational came over Wheaton Herman Norcross by a score of 2-0. That was the same weekend when DGF played at the Jackson County Central Invitational, and in pool play, they went 2-2. They lost to Windham and New Ulm in pool play. The loss to New Ulm was really tight sets all around, 23-25, 26-24, and 14-16, and then came back, beat Red Rock Central, and beat Laverne, and really a good opportunity for the Rebels to face some teams you wouldn't normally face. It's just nice to have that where, yeah, you want wins and losses, but a chance to face somebody different, maybe see some different styles, some teams from around the state, and especially some teams you may not face unless you maybe get into maybe like a state tournament format or something along those lines. So as we mentioned, it's going to be a busy stretch at home matches here for the DGF Rebels, and coming up here for the for Frazee, they will be at the Barnesville Invitational this weekend. They'll start off with matches against Battle Lake, Breckenridge, and Monaga. Then they'll turn around and go to Monaga on Monday and get back into section play when they host Pelican Rapids on October the 5th. We continue on with our Budget Blinds pregame report here on Magnitude Sports. Is taking a peek right now at the section standings. In fact, let's take a look at those in Section 8AA right now. You mentioned East Grand Forks will be a team the DGF will face here at the end of this long home stretch on October the 9th. As pull the standings up right now in the north half, East Grand Forks is number 1 in the QRF in the north half. They're 17-5 overall. They're ranked 14th in 8AA in the QRF. Roseau, Thief River Falls, Park Rapids go 2, 3, 4 right now. Then Monaga, Warroad, and Crookston. On the south half right now, honestly still very up for grabs. Hawley is 6-1 against section opponents. They're ranked 19th in the QRF as they are 10-3 overall. Wadena Deer Creek right now is 2, Perham 3, Pelican Rapids 4, DGF is 5, Barnesville and Frazee. But there's going to be a lot of conference/section matchups coming up here probably in the next 2 weeks or so. So they're really not a ton of separation, especially from about 4, 5, 6, and 7. So you get a couple of head-to-head wins here and there, and that could make a difference. DGF is about as close to 500 as you can be. 7-9 overall as far as sets for and against. They are dead even. They've won 26 sets for, 26 against, where Frazee has won 18 sets and lost 20. As we will take a timeout in our Budget Blinds pregame report, we'll have our starting lineups just around the corner as well as we get you ready for this 8AA matchup, conference matchup tonight with DGF and Frazee here at the Fort on senior night for the Rebels. We'll be back with more in just a moment.
I have 3 amazing kids, and it can be a bit complicated.
All right, you guys, you ready?
But there's nothing else like it in the world.
Bye, honey.
Traveling with kids is on another level.
Yay, let's go.
I appreciate all the extra help I can get when we fly.
Hi, how can I help?
I'm honored to get every passenger to their destination.
I'm so grateful that I've been able to fly with my 3 young kids.
At Frontier, we get it. We're flyers too, and we believe the sky is for everyone.
Hi, Hi, this is Mike from Magnitude Sports. I'd like you to do me a favor if you would. Subscribe to this channel right here, Dakota Fins and Feathers Outdoors. The channel is owned by a family I've known for over 2 decades and features some sports stars from previous Magnitude Sports broadcasts. So if you're the type of guy that likes fishing, hunting, dogs, you can get all that and more right here on the Dakota Fins and Feathers YouTube channel. You can also find them on social media, on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. It's educational, it's captivating, it's fun. It's Dakota Fins and Feathers Outdoors. Subscribe today.
Eden Family Dentistry is dedicated to meet and exceed the patient's expectations by providing the most personalized care possible in a relaxing environment, and they use the latest technology and advancements in dentistry. The team at Eden Family Dentistry is professional, thoughtful, and friendly. Whether you need a dental checkup, fillings, crowns, bridges, implants, or dentures, Eden Family Dentistry is here for you and the entire family. Visit them online at EdenFamilyDentistry.com or in person at 802 Center Avenue West in Dilworth.
Concrete is used in nearly every business and residence thanks to its durability and low cost. Whether it's your home, farm, or business, your concrete will likely need maintenance or repair given our harsh winters. The team at Cash Concrete has over 20 years experience and is able to provide the best, most cost-effective service in today's market. Call 701-219-0425 or visit CashConcreteFM.com to get your free quote. Cash Concrete, proudly serving North Dakota and Minnesota commercial businesses and the community since 1995.
Back here at the Fort at DGF as they are doing the senior night recognition. You can probably see the spotlight kind of hanging over center court. There you see Kendall Kruger there with her parents. And Layla Fuss is up next. Full disclosure, Layla's mom and I went to high school together, which makes me feel really old. But they're Brandy and Randy, her parents, and Layla Fuss has been a big part of this volleyball program the last couple of years. Her nickname is Bug. And our third senior being recognized for DGF is Addie Jolsrud. And you see a look at her parents.
The DGF volleyball team and parents would like to thank all of our seniors for their dedication.
There you see a close-up look at the 3 seniors as they are recognized here before the matches. We'll get to our starting lineups coming up here in just a moment. They're presented by Lakes Country Heating and Air Conditioning and by Cash Concrete. DGF will be home Monday to Thief River Falls, and then to Moorhead on Tuesday. But up in the north half right now of Section 8AA, you have East Grand Forks sitting in the number 1 spot and Thief River Falls at number 3. So that's going to be a couple of really good tests for the Rebels coming up here. But, you know, first things first, you want to take care of business here first off. In fact, let's take a look at those starting lineups right now on the Frazee Hornets side, presented by Lakes Country Heating and Air Conditioning, as starting lineup for head coach Molly Fairbanks. And the Frazee Hornets will go like this. They will start with number 5, Haley Olson, junior setter. They'll use 2 setters. They'll go with a 6-2 offense. Haley Olson will start at 1 setter. Sophia Strand will come in and see some time as well for the Hornets. Other starter is number 1, Elsie Ratz, senior outside hitter. Number 6, right side hitter, Ryan Eckert, a senior. Number 10, Haley Selly is the libero, a senior. Number 12, Bryn Larson, right side outside hitter. She is a sophomore. Number 13, Jaden Sonnenberg, sophomore middle hitter. And number 18, Ashley Malakowski, a senior middle hitter as well. You will see some from Taylor Kuhn, senior outside hitter, number 4, and Ruby Eckert, number 8, an 8th grader. We'll see some time as well for the Frazee Hornets. Cash Concrete starting lineups for the Dilworth-Glyndon-Felton Rebels under head coach Tessa Tisver as they come in with a mark of 7-9 on the year. The setter will be number 14, Hallie Schreiber. Schreiber is a 5'7" freshman. Will be joined by number 10, Ellie Boyd, 5'10", sophomore, outside hitter. Number 13, Layla Foss, 5'10 senior. Number 11, Chloe Fuller, 5'10 right side hitter and junior. Number 3, Michaela Bieland, a 5'8 outside hitter and a junior. And number 8, Aria Garrett, a 6'1 sophomore. The serving order will go like this for DGF. This not considering any substitutions. Hallie Schreiber, followed by Ellie Boyd, Layla Fuss, Chloe Fuller, Michaela Bieland, and also Aria Garrett. We'll come back with the opening serve of this one in just a moment here on Magnitude Sports.
Did you know that healthy people make healthy communities? It's true. Choosing not to drink alcohol, not to vape, not to smoke, and making the choice to not use drugs are 4 of the best life choices you can make today. Did you also know that over half of your peers are not drinking, vaping, smoking, and are also choosing against drugs? If you are struggling with any of these choices, have a talk with a parent or trusted school staff member. For more information, search Clay County Public Health on Facebook, and remember that healthy people make healthy communities.
Randall's Excavating is experienced in underground utilities, specializing in water lines, sanitary sewer, and storm sewer, from site preparation and trenching to the installation of all site utilities. They also provide a large number of underground services and can complete your underground work from the street to the building. Randall's Excavating responds to emergency repairs of water leaks, fire protection lines, fire hydrants, sanitary and storm sewer lines, for all commercial and residential needs, including camera inspections, and they work with most plumbing contractors. For more info, visit randallsinc.com or call 701-219-9126.
I have 3 amazing kids, and it can be a bit complicated.
All right, you guys, you ready?
But there's nothing else like it in the world.
Bye, honey.
Traveling with kids is on another level.
Yay, let's go.
I appreciate all the extra help I can get when we fly.
Hi, how can I help?
I'm honored to get every passenger to their destination.
I'm so grateful that I've been able to fly with my 3 young kids.
At Frontier, we get it. We're flyers too, and we believe the sky is for everyone.
Hi, this is Mike from Magnitude Sports. I'd like you to do me a favor if you would. Subscribe to this channel right here, Dakota Fins and Feathers Outdoors. The channel is owned by a family I've known for over 2 decades and features some sports stars from previous Magnitude Sports broadcasts. So if you're the type of guy that likes fishing, hunting, dogs, you can get all that and more right here on the Dakota Fins and Feathers YouTube channel. You can also find them on social media, on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. It's educational, it's captivating, it's fun. It's Dakota Fins and Feathers Outdoors. Subscribe today.
At Great Clips, we use online check-in to help NHL player Jack Hughes achieve game day flow faster, so he can do more with his time off the clock. Great Clips, official hair salon of the NHL.
At Great Clips, we use clip notes to save NHL player Cale Makar's haircut details, so he's always confident in his hockey hair. Because with a name like Cale, you gotta sport great salad. Great Clips, official hair salon of the NHL.
Number 6, Ryan Ecker. Number 7,
Here you see the Frazee starters being introduced right now. So there's kind of going through everybody as the Hornets and the DGF Rebels scoring off here tonight. A big thanks to our sponsors. The A Serves will be presented on the DGF side by Edeen Family Dentistry. Whether you need a dental checkup, fillings, crowns, bridges, implants, dentures, whatever dental work you need done, EdeenFamilyDentistry.com. Place you can schedule an appointment today. And on the Frazee side, A Serves presented by Lakes Country Heating and Air Conditioning. Our match is also brought to you by Huseman Schreiber Masonry, now hiring, and you can work year-round. Check them out on Facebook by searching for Huseman, that's Huesman, Schreiber Masonry. And they'll present our scoreboard here tonight at the Ford as the DGF Rebels, they dim the lights, spotlight dropped, and that starting lineup for the Rebels, they will go with Schreiber at center, along with Ellie Boyd, Layla Fuss, Chloe Fuller, Michaela Bieland, along with Aria Garrett as well for DGF. And I think the keys to the match tonight is especially for DGF, get your hitters involved early. Be active early on. See if you can establish things. I think DGF maybe has an edge all around. They've got good balance with their hitters, with Fuss and Garrett. Aria Garrett and Chloe Fuller went for double-digit kills. Win earlier in the season over Park Rapids as they defeated the Panthers in 4 sets. Garrett 14 kills, 4 blocks. Fuller had 13 kills, but see if you can get established, get the front row established, and win that battle up front and defend the floor. Defend, defend, defend. You can never go wrong as far as that goes. Let's look at our keys to the game for this matchup tonight. We'll take one final timeout. Get you ready for Frazee and DGF tonight. Section 8 AA volleyball here at the Fort. We'll be right back.
Mike and Joe of Huseman Schreiber Masonry started the company in the spring of 2011 and have over 38 years of masonry experience. Based out of Glyndon, Minnesota, Huseman Schreiber Masonry have completed projects for several satisfied clients, including Monaga High School, Center for Scouting in Fargo, and the Spirit Lakes Tribe EMS building in Fort Totten. That's just a few of their recent projects. Huseman Schreiber Masonry is now hiring. Work year-round. Learn more about this 5-star rated company on their Facebook page. Just search Huseman Schreiber Masonry.
For over 30 years, Budget Blinds, based out of Detroit Lakes, has been serving Perham, Fergus Falls, Park Rapids, and the surrounding area. Whether you need blinds, shutters, or drapes, check out the entire inventory online at budgetblinds.com. Budget Blinds is backed by the #1 provider for window coverings in North America and is your local window coverings expert. Visit them online today, budgetblinds.com, or give them a call at 218-206-9599. That's 218-206-9599 and online at budgetblinds.com.
And we get you ready for Frazee and DGF tonight. Both teams getting ready as Garrett checks out. They'll get the libero Camille Costello. 5'5" freshman is in the lineup. DGF will serve. Hallie Schreiber will start things off at the service line. They're ready to get this one rolling as Schreiber on the serve. That is received by the Hornets as they'll set to the outside. Blocked up front, but covered nicely by Frazee and set over. Nicely that time as the ball will drop, as trying to set it across was Ryan Eckert, but out of play. And the point goes to DGF, and is a 1-0 Rebel lead here in set 1. Serve again, received. Chasing it down is Haley Olsen, set to the outside. The attack goes long and out of play. 2-0 as Bren Larson's attack went long and out of play. So 2-0 your score here early on. Schreiber back to the service line. Serve across. That received cleanly by Haley Selly, and that one sent over. Back row, bumped up front by Bielan and pushed over the double blockers, but covered nicely by Bryn Larson. Set comes to the near side, and good for the kill. It's Ryan Eckert. So Frazee goes on set, or on, I should say, on serve. It's now 2-1. Ryan Eckert will serve now for the Hornets. They get on the board here, 2-1. The Huseman Schreiber Masonry scoreboard. A little shorter serve this time, received by the Rebels. As the set goes to the middle, big swing by Fuss. That's dug out nicely by Haley Selly and eventually bumped over in 3 by Bren Larson. Costello, as they'll set to the outside. That's good for the kill. Chloe Fuller picks up the kill for DGF. And they're back on serve with a 3-1 advantage. So 3-1 to serve will be Boyd now for the Rebels. Right-handed serve over. It's received in the back that time by Ryan Eckert and pushed over the double blockers, but covered nicely by Hallie Schreiber. They go back to the outside. That one pushed over that time by Chloe Fuller. Set far side and set over by L.C. Ratz. Dug out in the back. 10-foot line. Emily checked that. Michaela Bielan on the attack, and that one into the net. 3-2 your score. Attack error there. 3-2. Frazee looking to tie it. Jump serve that time. by Frazee. Schreiber to the middle, and that one dug out. Haley Olsen set. Rats over the double blockers. Nice job. Nearly a pancake there by Costello. Sent over at the right hand by Michaela Bielen. The attack goes out of play. Point for the Hornets. Tied at 3. And the Huseman-Schreiber Masonry scoreboard. 3-3 tie. It's on the serve. Jaden Sonnenberg, 2 of 2 from the service line to the outside. That's long and out of play. No, it was in play. Fuss will pick up the kill on that one. So Layla Fuss picks up her first kill. Point to DGF. They are back on serve. 4-3 game. And that should get Fuss at will to the service line. Fuss with the serve. Clean to the serve receive. Back row attack coming. It's the libero Haley Selly. Dug out by Fuss. They'll set to the middle for Aria Garrett. Punches it over, but dug out nicely. Ryan Eckert with the dig. And the attack goes long and out of play. Trying to go to the back was Bryn Larson. That one's out of play. Point DGF, and the Rebels have a 5-3 lead. Fuss back at the service line as the Rebels 5 of 5 early here at the service line. Serve over, received by the Hornets. First contact, Elsie Ratt. She'll get it back, and a whistle, and double hit was called. And the Rebels pick up the point, 6-3 DGF. Serve from Fuss. Received in the back. Haley Olsen to the middle. That one punched over by Malikowski. Will set to the middle for Garrett. Played by Eckert. Bump set Selly and set over. Cross court. Diving stop to keep it alive. Fuss. Bielen will have to set it across and does. Partially tipped. Selly got a hand on it. And pushed over with 2 hands. Played in the back by Fuss. Sticking an arm out was Ellie Boyd and sent over by Hallie Schreiber. Set outside near the pin. Blocked. There to bail it out with Selly. Dump set. Bielen. And I wonder if that's going to be a lift. And it was. Lift called point Frazee. Good idea. They were able to kind of stick an arm out a couple of times to keep the volley going, but got caught on the lift. In for the Hornets, number 2, Sophia Strand. She's the other center in that 6-2 offense. She will come in to serve right now. Serve and set for the Hornets. 6-4 DGF. Strand, a hard serve. Received in the back by the Rebels. Bump set Schreiber in. Is Fuller. Is an overpass. Free ball back and down for the point. Bielen will get the kill on that. Bielen has her first kill, 7-4, so DGF back on serve, up by 3. Chloe Fuller's first trip to the service line this evening. Line drive serve, that's received by Selly. Strand outside, a little awkward angle, but sends it across. Covered nicely that time by Fuller. It's sent over and out of bounds. 7-5 DGF here in set 1. The Huseman-Schreiber Masonry scoreboard now hiring. You can work year-round. Check them out on Facebook by searching Huseman-Schreiber Masonry. It's Elsie Ratz to the service line. Serve over. It's received. DGF Kendall Kruger is into the matchup, and I believe it'll be a net contact or a double hit. Hornets will pick up the point regardless, and it's now 7-6. And tied at 3. That's her only tie so far. What's on the serve? First contact, Costello. They set it up for Garrett. That's dug out in the back nicely by Haley Selly. And the attack dug out by Costello. An overpass back. Had a chance for a free ball. Big swing. And out for the point. Kill goes for Ryan Eckert. Second kill for Eckert. Strand picks up the assist on that one. And we are even at 7 now. 3 straight now for the Hornets. With Elsie Ratz back to the service line. Serve across. And the serve received Costello to the outside. They go to the back. Dug out by Selly. They'll set it up. Taylor Kuhn in the match. Dug out. Nicely done by Costello. Maddie Iwin in at center now for DGF. Back come the Hornets. Pushed over with 2 hands, but there to play it. Costello. Iwin comes near side. Bielen. That's good for the kill. Bielen with the Iwin assist. That's her first. Side out DGF. Rebels take an 8-7 lead here in the first set. Bielen will head to the service line for the first time. Serve over as they remain 100% from the service line. Set beyond the 10-foot line. Eckert sends it across. Iwin and the big swing by Kendall Kruger. Played up front. And they go directional. Taylor Kuhn dug out by the Rebels, and that one into the net by Ellie Boyd. Tied at 8. It's our third tie of the set. Frazee has not led so far in the set. They'll get a chance now with Haley Selly, senior libero, and that serve out of bounds. Service error. It's now 9-8. Fuss in for Garrett. Up front now for DGF. 9-8 Rebels. Costello to the service line. Serve good for an ace.
Service ace. Point DGF.
Ace presented by Edine Family Dentistry on that one. 10-8. And DGF grabs a 2-point lead. Serve, hard serve, play to the back, chasing it down. Sophia Strand comes to the outside, off her back foot, Jaden Sonnenberg. Dug out, nicely done by Costello, and that's bumped over by Kruger. We'll try it again. They'll go to the middle through the double block, but covered again by Kruger. Iwin to the middle for Foss, has it blocked, sends it back, and Frazee will set things up. Set to the middle and try to tip it over was Jaden Sonnenberg and left that one short. Point makes it 11-8 in favor of DGF. Costello back to the service line. They had a 3-point lead earlier. That was at 7-4. Now back to 3 at 11-8. Service error there. First service error for DGF, as in for the Hornets come Haley Olson and Bryn Larson. Larson heads up front. Haley Olson, the other setter, heads to the service line. That's her first attempt at the service line, as Frazee counting it up here. That's going to be good for an ace, her first ace of the night. And totaling things up. They're now 8 of 9 from the service line in a 1-point game. Here in set number 1, 11-10. Olsen back to the service line here for the Hornets. Right-handed serve. Unreceived cleanly by Boyd, bumped over by Iwin. Didn't have a lot of choice there. Feed to the outside, tapped across but covered well. It's tipped over by Larson to the outside as Kruger had it blocked. And the Hornets have tied it. Locked up front, even at 11 apiece. So even at 11, we've been tied. 7 now 11. Serve received cleanly by Ellie Boyd to the middle for Fuss, but that one dug out nicely by Haley Olsen. They went to the setter there as the cross-court attack from Ryan Eckert long and out of play. DGF back on serve after the attack error. It's now 12-11. Schreiber back in. Out goes Maddie Iwin. And also Kendall Kruger checking out as well. Serve from Schreiber. 4 for 4 serving. They'll go to the middle for Sonnenberg, but that dug out in the back by Bielin. Well, back set to the outside as Fuller will pick up the kill on that. Fuller's second kill. Schreiber gets the assist on that. 13-11 DGF with the lead by 2. Frazee has not led. We've been tied. Last time was at 11. Schreiber on the serve. Dug out. First contact, Selly. The feed to the middle, and that one blocked by Foss. A little bit of an overpass led to a free ball opportunity, and Fuss picks up the block. It is now 14-11. Back to a 3-point lead again for DGF. Serve from Schreiber. Selly down to her knees, and the serve receive. To the middle, Jaden Sonnenberg has it blocked. It's Fuss again. So a pair of blocks for Layla Fuss, one of these seniors. 15-11 and a timeout. Timeout Hornets. First timeout of the set called by Molly Fairbanks. We will break as well. Timeout on the Huseman Schreiber Masonry scoreboard. Set 1. It is 15-11 in favor of the Rebels. We'll come back with more in just a moment.
Mike and Joe of Huseman Schreiber Masonry started the company in the spring of 2011 and have over 38 years of masonry experience. Based out of Glyndon, Minnesota, Huseman Schreiber Masonry have completed projects for several satisfied clients, including Monaga High School, Center for Scouting in Fargo, and the Spirit Lakes Tribe EMS building in Fort Totten. That's just a few of their recent projects. Huseman Schreiber Masonry is now hiring. Work year-round. Learn more about this 5-star rated company on their Facebook page. Just search Huseman Schreiber Masonry.
DGF has run off 4 straight points. They lead 15-11 as we return to the first set. Freshman setter Hallie Schreiber, 6 of 6 from the service line. How about 7 of 7? Haley Olsen will go to the middle. Sonnenberg got it. Looks like she split the blockers that time and picked up the kill. So Sonnenberg the kill. Back on serve come the Hornets, and we'll see if they can answer back. 15-12 with Ryan Eckert. 2 of 2 at the service line with an ace earlier. Right-handed serve over. That received cleanly by Boyd. Bump set. Fuss in the middle. Gets it over the blockers. Played there by Haley Olsen. And the third contact, Elsie Ratz bumps it over. Schreiber goes to the outside. Big swing down the line and in play. It's a kill for Fuller. Schreiber the assist on that one. Rebels back on serve. And a 16-12 advantage. Now a chance back with a serve here to maybe widen that lead. Ellie Boyd. 1 of 1 from the service line. 3 kills for Fuller. By our numbers. Serve over. Selly on the serve receive. Outside. Tapped over the blockers, but I think on the wrong side of the pin, and it was from Elsie Ratz. Didn't have a ton of room to work with there. 17-12 Rebels. Hard serve. That received cleanly. Bump set. They'll go back to the outside for Ratz. Big swing. Long and out of play. Don't have a lot of, just haven't yet, just a lot of consistency up front. EGF's done a good job. Couple of blocks, some fuss. Disrupted Frazee offense a little bit. Serve from Boyd. Bump set, and it'll be a back row attack. Ratz trying to send it over and can't. And point for EGF. Exactly what they wanted to do. Widen the lead while they had the serve, and it's 19-12. Boyd on the serve. Bumped, and Ratz right around the 10-foot line. First contact, Fuss. Schreiber outside. Fuller, but nice job by Selly. Good pass up front, and a little dump set over that time. Nicely done by Olsen. Olsen picks up the kill on the dump set. Found a hole in the defense. Good vision there. 19-13. Sonnenberg 2 of 2. Back to the service line. The Hornets trying to peck their way back. Jump serve. Hard jump serve. Boyd. Schreiber outside. Sent over by Fuss. Nice job to dig that out. Bryn Larson. Ratz over the double block. Covered by Schreiber. Costello. 10-foot line. They go directional on the attack from Bielin. Back set. Sent across by Bryn Larson. Schreiber outside. They go down the line. That is in play. And Chloe Fuller has her 4th kill by her counts of the set. 20-13 in favor of DGF. They have 4 kills for Fuller. Cross checks out 17. That's Addie Jolsrud will come in. So Jolsrud to the service line. DGF in control of this one. Serve over. Played by the libero Haley Selly. They'll go to the middle, and it's Malikowski, partially tipped. Schreiber, bump set, ball drops. Maybe a little bit of confusion there of who was going to take it, be it Fuller or Aria Garrett. Ball drops, 20-14. Fuss back in as Jolsrud will come out. Sophia Strand is back in to serve now for the Hornets. It is a 6-point advantage at 20-14 on the Huseman-Schreiber Masonry scoreboard. Serve over. Boyd. This job cleanly plays that. Fuller with a tip, nearly a joust at the net. Bump set Strand back for Ratz. That one played and covered well by Bielin. Big swing, and it was Fuller again. 5 kills for Fuller. Schreiber the assist, and DGF has taken control of this one at 21-14 on the opening set. On the Huseman-Schreiber Masonry scoreboard. Fuller to serve. Line drive serve. Nice job of the serve receive there, Ryan Eckert. And I think that was a left, actually. Double hit called. Rebels lead 22-14. Fuller with the serve. Received in the back. Sophia Strand will go to the outside over the double block. That's good for the kill. Ruby Eckert, the 8th grader, in there, and she picks up the kill. So Eckert seeing some time, the 8th grader, and picks up her first kill. 22-15, so could be one of the last chances to try and make a run here in the set With Rats at the service line, 3 of 3 for the Hornets. Serve, Costello, clean of the serve, receive. Iwan in at center for Garrett. Big swing, but dug out in the back. Haley Selly, it's an overpass. Free ball back, and Aria Garrett was not going to miss that. That was a freebie, 23-15. Bjelland to serve, has 1 kill so far. Serve over. Selly bumps it over the far side, sent over by Ryan Eckert. Costello on the bump set. Boyd sends it across. Far side, blocked. They deny Taylor Kuhn, and the Rebels will get the point. Garrett will share on that block. It is set point. Set point, 24-15. Serve over. And they'll have to send it over on 3, and they do. Boyd. Garrett. That one covered nicely. Dumped back by Ryan Eckert. Iwan, they'll go to the outside and through the block and down. Kill for Kruger.
DGF takes first set 25-15.
25-15 your final as DGF picks up the victory. As a kill from Kruger that time. As DGF really pulled away late. As they win by a score of 25-15 as quick check of our summary here. Our Go Wild recap presented by Frontier Airlines. 5 kills for Fuller to lead the Rebels up front, but they had 5 different players get kills in the set. Schreiber with 5 assists. DGF really pulled away late as they ended up scoring 6 of the final 8 points. 25-15 your final score. As we will come back, get you ready for set number 2 in just a moment from Magnitude Sports. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Mike from Magnitude Sports. I'd like you to do me a favor if you would. Subscribe to this channel right here, Dakota Fins and Feathers Outdoors. The channel is owned by a family I've known for over 2 decades and features some sports stars from previous Magnitude Sports broadcasts. So if you're the type of guy that likes fishing, hunting, dogs, you can get all that and more right here on the Dakota Fins and Feathers YouTube channel. You can also find them on social media, on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. It's educational, it's captivating, it's fun. It's Dakota Fins and Feathers Outdoors. Subscribe today.
I have 3 amazing kids, and it can be a bit complicated.
All right, you guys, you ready?
But there's nothing else like it in the world.
Bye, honey.
Traveling with kids is on another level.
Yay, let's go.
I appreciate all the extra help I can get when we fly.
Hi, how can I help?
I'm honored to get every passenger to their destination.
I'm so grateful that I've been able to fly with my 3 young kids.
At Frontier, we get it. We're flyers too, and we believe the sky is for everyone.
$25-15, DGF really pulling away late. Go Wild recap presented by Frontier Airlines. Visit flyfrontier.com today to learn about the Go Wild Pass and lock in one-way flights in and out of both Fargo and Minneapolis for as low as $15. Find out more at flyfrontier.com. DGF got their hitters involved early. Fuss with back-to-back blocks certainly helped widen the lead a little bit, but Frazee will serve as Haley Olsen, 3 of 3 from the service line, will get things rolling for the Hornets. Hard serve to start. Costello on the serve receive. Schreiber is getting it through the block. Fuller with the kill. The Schreiber assist.
Point DGF.
And DGF gets to the service line. Ellie Boyd, 5 of 5 serving. Boyd on the serve. Received as Haley Olsen to the middle, and that's good for the kill. Jaden Sonnenberg. Olsen, her 3rd assist by our numbers. Back on serve. Come the Hornets in a 1-1 tie. Acker had an ace. That first set. Serve received Costello to the middle, and Fuller. And Sonnenberg through the block, and Fuller with her 7th kill. Back on serve comes DGF in a 2-1 game. Layla Fuss will serve. 3 of 3 with a kill and a pair of blocks so far. Foss. Serve goes out of bounds. Service here. 2-2 tie. Last tie we had in that first set was at 11. DGF took the lead for good at 12-11, running off 4 points. And then ran off 8 of 9 to lead 19-12. Sonnenberg on the serve. That's received cleanly by Boyd. Schreiber to the middle for Arya Garrett. Pinballed around up front. I believe a lift's going to be called, and it is. A lift called on Larson.
Now serving, Chloe Fuller.
Chloe Fuller to the service line. Rebels lead 3-2 as they've swapped the first 5 points back and forth. Serve. Selly on the serve receive. Back set. Sent down the line by Elsie Ratt. Schreiber will come to the middle for Bjelland. Dug out nicely. Ryan Eckert. They'll go to the middle. Malachowski, and that's in play. Directional that time to the back corner. And Ashley Malachowski will pick up the point on the kill, her first of the night. And we've swapped the first 6 points here in the set, even at 3. Sophia Strand to the service line as Kendall Kruger heads to the back for DGF. And Maddie Iwan into set as well for the Rebels. Strand 2 of 2 serving, hard serve, and that is good for an ace. Ace presented by Lakes Country Heating and Air Conditioning, and Frazee has the lead at 4-3. It's her first lead of the match. Serve and an overpass. Selly. Strand comes to the outside, bad angle, but just able to bump it over was Ruby Eckert. To the middle for Garrett. Around the blockers, dug out by Rats. Malachowski got it through the block. Kind of fight her way through the block, through traffic. And now for the points. A couple of kills here in the set for Ashley Malachowski. Frazee leads 5-3 on the Huseman-Schreiber Masonry scoreboard. Strand 5 of 5 serving. Iwan to the middle for Garrett. Garrett pinballed around. Selly near the net. Blocked by Garrett again. Frazee will try and reset. And Eckert sends it over. Dug out Costello. Iwan to the middle. Arya Garrett. Big swing. And good for the kill.
Net violation. Point DGF.
Rebels do get the point. There was net contact against Frazee. We'll give Garrett the kill on that. It's her third. A little shorter serve this time by Bjelland. Free ball back. Malachowski pushed over with 2 hands by Sophia Strand. Iwan. Kruger through the block. Good for the kill. Kendall Kruger has her second kill. Iwan the assist. It's a 5-5 tie. Bjelland to the service line. 3 for 3, 100% from the service line. Serve over. Lead of the serve received, set by Malachowski, and Eckert has it blocked. And it was in play. As Kruger and Garrett will share on the block. Rebels lead 6-5. That's 4 blocks, my mind counts for DGF so far tonight. Bjelland off the tape of the net. Overpass. Garrett from Iwan. Dug out. Nice job, Selly. We'll have to bump it back. Bad angle, but Eckert around the pin sends it across. Kruger will get it back. Awkward angle. Good for the kill. Nearly got her feet crossed up and able to get set up. Got it back from Iwan and down 7-5. 4th assist for Iwan as Kruger. A couple of kills here in the set. Rebels a 2-point lead. Bjelland on the serve. Bumped over from the back by Ryan Eckert. To the middle for Garrett. Nice job, dig that one out. Doing the dirty work, Sophia Strand. Pushed over by Rats. Nice job on the pancake, redirected over by Garrett. Rats over the double block. Boyd, and bad angle, but over the double block was Kruger. Bumped by Malachowski, sent over by Ruby Eckert, but out of bounds. Rebels pick up the point. Now 8-5, DGF has run off 4 straight points. Lead by 3. Bjelland continues at the service line. Serve. Received cleanly by Rat. She'll get it back. Back row attack. Dug out cleanly by Costello. To the middle for Garrett. And nice job, Rats chasing it down. Selly. And send it back. Garrett the kill.
Timeout, Frazee.
5 straight for DGF. They lead by 4 and a timeout. Timeout Hornets, their first of the set, will pause as well. 9-5 in favor of DGF in set 2. They lead the match 1-1. We'll be back in just a moment for Magnitude Sports.
Did you know that healthy people make healthy communities? It's true. Choosing not to drink alcohol, not to vape, not to smoke, and making the choice to not use drugs are 4 of the best life choices you can make today. Did you also know that over half of your peers are not drinking, vaping, smoking, and are also choosing against drugs? If you are struggling with any of these choices, have a talk with a parent or trusted school staff member. For more information, search Clay County Public Health on Facebook, and remember that healthy people make healthy communities.
Well, we'll see if this becomes a key point. Teams have kind of ping-ponged back and forth. Actually, 6 consecutive points now by DGF. They're actually down 5-3 at one point. Bielen back to the service line. DGF leading by 4 now. Serve received by Selly. And set over by Eckert. Rebels. Middle for Garrett again, and the kill. They got the hot hand right now. Garrett Iwan the assist. They have fed Garrett now back-to-back times. She has 5 kills. 10-5 Rebels. Bielen leads 100% the service line. Overpass. Costello. Iwan, they get insistent quickly as, boy, the attack was not tipped out of bounds. So that ends 7 consecutive points for the Rebels. 10-6, they have the lead. Taylor Kuhn checks in. She heads up front. Sophia Strand will serve now. 5 of 5 with an ace. Serve over, and it came off the knuckles funny from Costello as it's going to be a point for the Hornets. Double hit called. 10-7. DGF won set 1, 25-15. Pulled away late. Serve. Received cleanly. Garrett now on the outside. That one dug out. Selling. And eventually sent over by Taylor Kuhn. Iwan to the middle for Garrett again and a kill. Another kill is their feet are 11-7, so the Rebels head back on serve. And Costello has an ace. 2 of 3 with an ace. How about 3 of 4? That received cleanly. Strand upset. DGF responded well to the outside. Kruger has it blocked. They stop. Costello keeps it alive as Boyd, big swing. Set back by Selly in an overpass. Just stuck an arm out. Kruger through the block. Kept alive by Eckert. And from the far corner, can they send it over? No. Sophia Strand to the edge of the bench. Did what she could, but no one falls short. 4 hits the call. 12-7 Rebels. That was a good effort, though. Strand went a long way to give her team a shot at it. Costello. Rats chasing it down. Strand, bump set. Eckert on the outside. Big swing, just long and out of play. DGF has scored 10 of the last 12 points in the set. 13-7. Now a 6-point advantage. Costello, a little shorter serve. Overpass. DGF. Fuss in the middle. And it got tipped. Yes, it did. Layla Fuss. Her second kill. 14-7. Good job defensively to get a quick side out. And get back on the attack offensively. Costello serve. Bump set. It's going to be an overpass. Boyd. Bump back. And Boyd gets it to the 10-foot line. Dug out for the Hornets. Strand. Eckert pushes it over. Gets to the kill. Ryan Eckert, the senior. Side out for the Hornets. Back on serve. Down 6. Now 14-8 on the Huseman Triber Masonry scoreboard. Selly will serve. 0 of 1 from the service line. Serve. Just fine on this one. Outside, Kruger. Hung out by Selly. Backpedaling Strand. Just inside the 10-foot line. Eckert sends it across. To the middle. Fuss. Through the block of the kill. Point point for DGF. I have 9 assists for Iowa, and most of them have come here in the second set. And she did her part.
Now serving, number 14,
got Garrett Schreiber back in. 7 of 7 serving as the Rebels lead by 7. Serve across. Nice job. Selly down to a knee. Pinball around. Back to Selly. Costello. Schreiber. To the middle for Fuss. Big swing to the block and a kill.
Go by Layla Fuss. Point DGF.
Fuss has a pair of kills here in the set. And DGF in control at 16-8 here in set number 2. There's contact, Strand. And near the net, Eckert able to kind of swing and just tip it over. Schreiber, Boyd, blocked, nicely done. Sonnenberg and Eckert share on the block there. 16-9. Hit it right into the block. As Brent Larson in, up front. And Haley Olsen back to the service line. She'll serve and set now for the Hornets. Serve short. Best opportunity there for the Hornets to try and get their way back into the set. 17-9 as Boyd out.
Now serving Addison Jolsrud.
Addie Jolsrud to serve. The seniors honored before the match. Serve over. She was really over the line, it looked like. Dump set over. Fuss. Schreiber. Outside, down the line. Hey, nice job to dig that one out. Out of the deck was Haley Selly. Nearly adjusted the net. And Frazee picks up the point on that. Bryn Larson will pick it up on the kill.
Ryan Eckert now serving.
17-10. Eckert, 4 of 4 with an ace. 2 aces tonight. A shorter serve. Schreiber at the 10-foot line. Fuller, dug out far side Eckert. Rats over the double block. Then cross court, dug out Jolsrud to the middle for Fuss. And good for the kill.
Go by Layla Fuss.
Layla Fuss with 4
Point
kills.
DGF.
DGF back on
Layla Fuss serving.
There's not a lot Frazee to get any kind of consistency offensively. They have defended well. And Fuss back to the service line. 2 of 3. Now 3 for 4. From the Hornets again. Selly, bump set. Rats 10-foot line short.
Point DGF.
9 is now the biggest lead for the Rebels at 19-10. Serve. Olsen and Rats at the pin trying to reach net contact and left it short. 20-10, and DGF really had that outside defended well. They had time to set up the double block. 20-10. Serve over. Nice job by Selly. Free ball back by the Ellen.
Point DGF.
21-10 Rebels. And run off 4 straight. Serve over. Dumped across, but covered well. Olsen on the dump set. Tipped across and right near the pin. Out of bounds by Fuller. Set wasn't real clean. Fuss is out. Gloria Garrett in up front for DGF. It's 21-11 now on the scoreboard. Lisbon Schreiber masonry scoreboard as kept alive by Schreiber, sent over by Garrett, but long and out of play. Hornets grab the point. They're a point behind here, 21-12. They're caught up. Sonnenberg 5 of 5 from the service line. Jump serve, a good one. Costello. Schreiber on the outside, big swing. And Chloe Fuller kept alive and sent across by Frazee. Costello, Schreiber to the middle this time for Garrett. Set back by Malakowski as he will have a lift hold on DGF. 21-13. Sonnenberg. A shorter, softer serve this time. Costello. In the middle for Garrett. Garrett the kill.
Kill by Aria Garrett.
Aria Garrett.
Point DGF. Chloe Fuller now serving.
13. Chloe Fuller is 5 of 5 serving, 7 kills unofficially. Serve over. Rats gets it back on the outside, down the line. Dug out Costello near the net. Nearly a joust back on the Rebels side. Sent across by Fuller. Selly calls for it in the back. Bumps it for Rats. Sends it back low. Nice job, Jolsrud. Outside, Bielin. Goes cross court to the back. Selly bumps it up front. Rats pushes over 2 hands. Backpedaling to play it Fuller. Garrett in the middle. Dug out by a sliding Haley Olsen. And eventually set across by Bryn Larson. Larson the point.
Point Frazee.
So a point for the Hornets, 22-14. The Huseman Schreiber Masonry scoreboard. A reminder, Clay County Health reminds you that over 91% of DGF students would rather not vape or drink alcohol. Hanging out with their friends. Healthy people create healthy communities. This message from Clay County Health. Larson to, actually no, it'll be Strand to serve. She's back into the match to serve and set. Serve over. Garrett. Bad angle from Boyd. Not much you can do with that one. And Boyd makes it 22-15. As the second ace tonight for Sophia Strand. Hard serve. Boyd. Iwan in as a setter. Bielin trying to go cross court of the attack and bounce through the near side. 6-point advantage at 22-16. A late run here by Frazee to try and see if they can tighten up this second set. EGF won set 1 earlier, 25-15. Hard serve, Costello. Iwan. Kruger cross court. Back to the middle. Somebody's got to send it across. That somebody was Elsie Rats. In the middle, Garrett over the blockers, but nice job to cover. Sophia Strand. Rats again to the back. Boy, Costello's been busy. And lift called on DGF. Costello's been busy in the back, but a little more consistency here this last go-around for Frazee in hitting. They've defended very well. Serve. Garrett, actually it was Iwan of the set, blocked. Malakowski with the block there. 24-18, it's getting interesting. Timeout. So timeout called by DGF. Each team with 1 set remaining. Rebels lead by 4, 22-18. We'll come back with 7 p.m. in just a moment.
Did you know that healthy people make healthy communities? It's true. Choosing not to drink alcohol, not to vape, not to smoke, and making the choice to not use drugs are 4 of the best life choices you can make today. Did you also know that over half of your peers are not drinking, vaping, smoking, and are also choosing against drugs? If you are struggling with any of these choices, have a talk with a parent or trusted school staff member. For more information, search Clay County Public Health on Facebook, and remember that healthy people make healthy communities.
Point game. Sophia Strand continues at the service line, 100%. Costello on the serve receive. That wins an ace. 3 aces by our numbers for Strand, and Frazee has run off 6 straight. Within 3, 22-19. Strand, short serve off the tail of the net. Now it's getting serious. 22-20 Rebels. On the Huseman Schreiber Masonry scoreboard. I have 2, do I hear 3? Serve. Bielin, bump back, and that's net contact. Patty Iwan is trying to avoid net contact and couldn't, and Frazee is 1 rally away from tying the match, or tying the set, I should say. Costello. Iwan, Garrett in the middle, and that is down for the kill. 8 kills for Garrett. She's done most of her damage here in the second set. Big side out for the Rebels, now up 2. As Bielin, short serve, out of bounds. Her first service there. Back on serve of the Hornets. 23-22.
Serving, Elsie Rats.
Elsie Ratz will serve, 4 of 4. Serve over, Costello. Iwan, outside Garrett, big swing, just long out of play. Second set is tied at 23. Timeout. Second and final timeout to DGF. How about that? 23 apiece here in the sets. We'll take a quick timeout, come back with more in just a moment.
For over 30 years, Budget Blinds, based out of Detroit Lakes, has been serving Perham, Fergus Falls, Park Rapids, and the surrounding area. Whether you need blinds, shutters, or drapes, check out the entire inventory online at budgetblinds.com. Budget Blinds is backed by the #1 provider for window coverings in North America and is your local window coverings expert. Visit them online today, budgetblinds.com, or give them a call at 218-206-9599. That's 218-206-9599 and online at budgetblinds.com.
Serve across, a little bit of trouble for DGF, but Costello sends it over. Sent across, and cross court, Eckert picks up the kill. All of a sudden, set point for the Hornets. 24-23, what a rally here by Frazee. Set point at 6 of 6 serving. Frazee fans up to their feet. Overpass. Haley Selly is set to the outside. The attack long from Eckert. Was it tipped? It was not. Out of bounds.
Now serving.
Tied at 24. There was a break there for DGF. Costello will serve. Costello on the serve. Receives Selly. Back row attack coming. Ratz long and out of play. DGF set point up 25-24. 7 of 8 is Costello. And the serve over. Back set Strand. Pushed across. Covered by DGF. Fuss for Boyd. Now dug out by Ratz. Brian Eckert to the middle for the kill to the Ashley Malakowski. So on to extra points. And at the point, you got to win by 2, 25 apiece. Selly, the libero, to serve for Frazee. Line drive serve, Costello. Fuss, good for the kill. Layla Fuss and Ireland come up big. Set point again, 26-25 Rebels.
Ali Schreiber now serving. Set point for DGF.
Set now for DGF. Schreiber 9 of 9 serving, now 10 of 10. Serve a clean one. Sophia Strand outside Sonnenberg. Schreiber outside for the win. No, it's blocked. Sonnenberg with the block. 26 apiece. Haley Olsen in as is Bryn Larson. Olsen 4 of 5 serving. Serve over. Near the net, Schreiber bumps it over, but it lands out of bounds here on the near side, right near the net. Wasn't a ton she could do with that. So set point Hornets with a 27-26 advantage. Serve is an ace. An ace serve, and what a comeback by Frazee. How about that? 28-26, your final. So the match is even at 1 apiece. There you see it, 28-26. What a comeback by Frazee as DGF led 22-13 at one point. As we get to our Frontier Airlines Go Wild recap, as it was 22-13 DGF. The Hornets ran off 8 straight points, had set point at 24-23. Then the Rebels had set point 25-24 and 26-25. Frazee a side out and 2 with the serve, including an ace from Olsen to finish it off. 28-26 the final. We'll come back set 3 is coming up here in just a moment from Magnitude Sports.
Concrete is used in nearly every business and residence thanks to its durability and low cost. Whether it's your home, farm, or business, your concrete will likely need maintenance or repair given our harsh winters. The team at Cash Concrete has over 20 years experience and is able to provide the best, most cost-effective service in today's market. Call 701-219-0425 or visit cashconcretefm.com to get your free quote. Cash Concrete, proudly serving North Dakota and Minnesota commercial businesses and the community since 1995.
Randall's Excavating is experienced in underground utilities, specializing in water lines, sanitary sewer, and storm sewer, from site preparation and trenching to the installation of all site utilities. They also provide a large number of underground services and can complete your underground work from the street to the building. Randall's Excavating responds to emergency repairs of water leaks, fire protection lines, fire hydrants, sanitary and storm sewer lines, for all commercial and residential needs, including camera inspections, and they work with most plumbing contractors. For more info, visit randallsinc.com or call 701-219-9126.
So we get ready for set 3. What a comeback by Frazee, down 9 late. Come all the way back and finish the deal, 28-26, so we're even at 1 apiece. Some highlights, Eckert, 4 kills. Malikowski, 3 kills, had a block late in that set. As part of our Frontier Airlines Go Wild recap. Go to flyfrontier.com today to learn about the Go Wild Pass and lock in one-way flights in and out of both Fargo and Minneapolis for as low as $15. That's some cheap flying right there. Flyfrontier.com. Hallie Schreiber will serve, 10 of 10 serving to get things rolling in set 3. Selly on the serve receive. They'll go to the outside. Big swing. That's dug out nicely. Schreiber to the middle for Fuss, and double hit called. First point to the Hornets. It is 1-0 Frazee. Eckert serves, 5 of 5 with an ace. That received cleanly. Schreiber, and that one pushed over by Fuller. Bump set, Selly outside, leading Rats to the net. Sent across with the left hand. Fuller on the attack, blocked. Bielen sent back by Fuller. Pushed to the back and eventually sent over by Bryn Larson, but out of bounds. 1-1 tie. Ellie Boyd, 5'10 sophomore, 6 of 6 from the service line. Serve across. Selly on the serve received, the middle Larson. That one covered by Schreiber. Bump set eventually pushed over by Fuller. The bump set came to the back from Boyd as Olsen setting up Rats, and she'll pick up the kill. So Olsen, 7 assists by our numbers. Chelsea Rats has her first kill by our numbers tonight. 2-1 Frazee on the Hughesman-Schreiber Masonry scoreboard. Jump set Sonnenberg, and it's good for an ace. Ace serve presented by Lakes Country Heating and Air Conditioning. First for Sonnenberg, 8 of 8 serving, 3-1 Frazee. Serve, overpass by Bielen. Frazee will get set on offense for Rats. That one blocked. Fuller and Fuss were there. Looked like Fuller be credited with the block, and it's now 3-2. It's her first of the night. Layla Fuss, 6 of 7 at the service line. And serve across. The outside, that was attack error from Larson. Evens the match at 3. Second tie of this third set, even at 1 and now at 3. Serve across. Bump set, Haley Olsen. Rats again blocked. Frazee will reset. Back for Rats, and double hit called. Rebels have their first lead of the set at 4-3. Voss on the serve. Haley Olsen, dump set, covered by Bielen. Schreiber to the outside. Fuller, nice job to dig that out. Down to the deck goes Haley Selly. Malikowski sends it across. Pinballed around. Garrett sends it over at the right hand. Haley Olsen on the outside. Covered. Roll shot over the double blockers. And there. Splitting the blockers that time. Fuller picks up the kill. And DGF has run off 4 consecutive points and a 5-3 advantage. Voss, really off the shoulder of Haley Selly. It'll be Malikowski to send it across. Schreiber, 10-foot line. The attack, dug out. Fuller had her attack dug out. Schreiber to the middle this time. Aria Garrett. Selly again digs it out. Olsen outside. Rats. Dug out in the back by Layla Fuss. And there. Big swing in the kill from Fuller. Schreiber picks up the assist. I have her for 11 assists. DGF. 5 consecutive points. It's 6-3. Foss on the serve. Go to the outside for Rats. Blocked. No reset. Set comes from Bryn Larson. Selly shoves it across with 2 hands. Bump set Boyd. Will find Chloe Fuller, and that was partially tipped, and Fuller picks up the kill. 9 kills for Fuller. And the Rebels now 7-3 the advantage. So a good response after pretty deflating losing a big lead like they did in the second set. Frazee coming back with a victory. Off the shoulder of Rats, Selly. Sent over by Malikowski. DGF with Boyd. Schreiber to the middle for Aria Garrett. And dug out right there for Ryan Eckert. Rats over the double block, covered by Schreiber. Bump set. Back for Fuller. Dug out by Selly. She's done a great job back there tonight for Frazee. Blocked. Tipped by Bieland. And there'll be a point for DGF. 8-3, and the Hornets. Coach Fairbanks asking for time. We'll pause as well. 7 straight for DGF. They now own an 8-3 lead. We'll take a timeout, come back with more volleyball from DGF after this on Magnitude Sports.
Eating Family Dentistry is dedicated to meet and exceed the patient's expectations by providing the most personalized care possible in a relaxing environment, and they use the latest technology and advancements in dentistry. The team at Eating Family Dentistry is professional, thoughtful, and friendly. Whether you need a dental checkup, fillings, crowns, bridges, implants, or dentures, Eating Family Dentistry is here for you and the entire family. Visit them online at eatingfamilydentistry.com or in person at 802 Center Avenue West in Dilworth.
Layla Fuss back at the service line. She is now 12 of 13. She's been there for about 5 minutes or so. 8-3. Set by Haley Olsen for Rats. Pushes it across and down for the kill. So Elsie Rats the kill. Much needed side out for the Hornets. 8-4. Olsen 8 assists for their numbers. Sophia Strand, they have 4 ace serves for 100% from the service line, 15 of 15. Serve across, received by Boyd. Fuller, back for Boyd, and short into the net. Back in the Hornets answer back. DGF never trailed in set 1, 25-15, won the first set. Big rally by Frazee, a 28-26 win in set 2. Strand of the serve, that is long and out of play. And a service error. No, is it in? Wait a minute. I think we're going to reserve. One of the line judges said out. And they're going to have a reserve. They look too close to call, actually. Yellen heading to the bench. A quick word with Tessa Tisver, the EGF coach. So we'll have a reserve. Out of the serve, Boyd. Schreiber into the middle for Garrett. Dug out by Selly up into the rafters, comes back quickly and pushed over. Nice job by Malakowski. Costello, on the outside, Fuller. Nice job digging out again, Haley Selly, and sending it across was Rats. Back corner, out of the middle for Garrett. Garrett the kill.
Point Rebels.
9 kills for Garrett. Back on serve come the Rebels. It's 9-5. Fuller 6 of 6 on the service line. Clean serve, Selly. Clean serve receive, kept alive, but Rebels send it back. There's an ace. 10-5 now. First ace for Fuller. Ace serve by Edie Family Dentistry. Serve over. Bumped to the middle for Rats. Shoves it over with 2 hands. Boyd. Bielen through the block and down.
Point DGF.
Rebels building that lead back up to 6 at 11-5. It's the biggest lead of the set to this point. Service error there by Fuller, her first in 9 tries at the service line. It's 11-6.
Elsie Rats now serving.
Rats will serve as Kendall Kruger and Maddie Iwin check in for DGF. Iwin to set. Rats in the serve. Received by Costello. Big swing by Garrett. Sophia Strand. And sent across by Taylor Kuhn. Set. Outside, and it's going to be net contact. Yep, net contact.
Now serving, Michaela Bielen.
DGF leads 12-6. Serve from Bielen. Strand to the outside. Ryan Eckert. Punched over by Kruger. Nice job there by Costello. Iwin will try Boyd. Boyd will pick up her first kill of the night. Ellie Boyd off the assist from Iwin, her 12th first kill for Boyd. And the Rebels on a 7-point lead. Very key third set. DGF 25-15 winners in set 1. Come from behind thriller in set 2. Won by the Hornets at 28-26. Yellen is 10 of 11 from the service line. Serve. And off the knuckles of Selly. Selly gets it back, sends it over. Iwin to the middle for Garrett. And kept alive. Diving play by Strand. And Malakowski will send it over and picks up the point. Fourth kill for Ashley Malakowski. 15-7 DGF. Selly, 2 of 3 serving. Serve over, receive cleanly. They pass up front, Costello. Iwin for Garrett to the outside. That's good for the kill. 10 kills now for Garrett. She has 10. Fuller has 9.
Camille Costello now serving.
And quickly, DGF gets a side out back on serve. A 7-point lead, and Costello at the service line. Serve over. Selly dump set over. Nice job, really a pancake there by Costello, and kept alive, set over. Good work there. Kruger sending it across, and punched over at the right hand. Costello, Iwin for Foss, blocked. DGF resets. Bielen on the set, they'll try Boyd, and Boyd picks up another kill. So a couple of kills for Ellie Boyd. They responded well after the block. It was Bielen, though, get the assist on that as she set it up as they tried Boyd here on the near side. The Rebels up 8 at 15-7. The Hughesman Schreiber Masonry scoreboard now hiring, and you can work year-round. Costello on the serve. She has an ace, 1 service error. That one blocked up front by Foss. Third block for Foss by our numbers tonight. Costello at the service line, 10 for 11, so over 90%. Selly on the serve receive. Strand back set, back row attack from Rats, played by Iwan. Costello on the bump set for Kruger. Selly, bump set, over from Ryan Eckert. Iwan, outside Kruger. That one is blocked by Sonnenberg. 2.5 blocks for Sonnenberg. Long ways away from the net on that attack, and that allowed that block for Frazee, the double block to get set up and materialize. 16-8. Haley Olsen back in, 6 of 7 and an ace to finish off the second set. Not that time around. Service error. She is now 6 of 8 on the service line. Schreiber back in to serve and set for the Rebels as they own a 9-point lead here in this critical third set. Selly, bump set, Haley Olsen to the outside, big swing, long and out of play from Ruby Eckert. It's 18-8. Frazee's already used one timeout of the set. Selly down to a knee. Come to the outside, the attack, and no hit was called on the Hornets. (19-8). Schreiber. Received cleanly by LC Rats. Bump set. Rats gets it back, sends it across. Dug out Costello. Schreiber outside Kruger. Make that Fuller. And a return out of bounds. Fuller, kill number 10 of the night. And the Rebels in control of this one by 12. They have the lead at 20-8. Haley Olsen, dump set, return back. It was free ball by Fuss. Left called on the Hornets. 5 kills for Fuss. It is 21-8. And kept alive. Was she out of play? I'll say she was across the half line and trying to chase it down was Haley Olsen. 22-8. I think Frazee might be getting to the point where you're going to try and keep battling, but might get to the point where you just want to reset and start over with the fourth set. Bump set, Haley Olsen to the middle, and that is kept alive by Costello. Bieland and over from Doyle. Set to the outside, that one blocked. It's Fuss. Ayla Fuss, her fourth block of the night. Frazee just cannot get a side out. 7 straight now by the Rebels, and 23-8 they lead. Schreiber, the first service error. 17 of 18. Schreiber from the service line have her for a dozen assists. As it will be Eckert on the serve into the net, her first service error.
Ellie Boyd serving.
Set point. 24-9. Boyd on the serve, remains 100% the service line. Overpass, hammered back by Fuss. DGF responds with a 30 with the win.
The set 25-9 leads 2 games to 1. Rebel fans on your feet.
25-9, your final is, well, they win and win big in that third set. We'll come back with our Little Wild recap presented by Frontier Airlines. All Rebels in the third set. They take a 2-1 lead in the match here as we'll come back with more from the fort in just a moment for Magnitude Sports.
Did you know that healthy people make healthy communities? It's true. Choosing not to drink alcohol, not to vape, not to smoke, and making the choice to not use drugs are 4 of the best life choices you can make today. Did you also know that over half of your peers are not drinking, vaping, smoking, and are also choosing against drugs? If you are struggling with any of these choices, have a talk with a parent or trusted school staff member. For more information, search Clay County Public Health on Facebook, and remember that healthy people make healthy communities.
At Great Clips, we use online check-in to help NHL player Jack Hughes achieve game day flow faster, so he can do more with his time off the clock. Great Clips, official hair salon of the NHL.
At Great Clips, we use clip notes to save NHL player Cale Makar's haircut details, so he's always confident in his hockey hair. Because with a name like Cale, you gotta sport great salad. Great Clips, official hair salon of the NHL.
I have 3 amazing kids, and it can be a bit complicated.
All right, you guys, you ready?
But there's nothing else like it in the world.
Bye, honey.
Traveling with kids is on another level.
Yay, let's go.
I appreciate all the extra help I can get when we fly.
Hi, how can I help?
I'm honored to get every passenger to their destination.
I'm so grateful that I've been able to fly with my 3 young kids.
At Frontier, we get it. We're flyers too, and we believe the sky is for everyone.
Convincingly in the third set over at the Hive in Perham. Yellow Jackets have a 2-0 lead on Pelican Rapids, 25-17, 25-22 in the first 2 sets, and it is now 12-5 Jackets in the third seed there. So Perham trying to kind of keep their standing, keep their stead in the top half of 8AA South. Go Wild recap presented by Frontier Airlines. 10 kills each for Aria Garrett and Chloe Fuller to lead DGF up front. Layla Fuss, 6 kills, 4 blocks. Malachowski and Ryan Eckert, 4 kills each for Frazee. Sonnenberg has 2.5 blocks, a couple of kills, and 9 of 9 from the service line. Olsen has 8 assists. Boy, DGF really took over. Built the lead to 18-8. They scored 8 of the last 9 points of the set. As it will be Strand to serve. Just 4 aces tonight to lead Frazee. First contact, Boyd. Schreiber for Fuss. Off the tape of the net. Punch back there by Malachowski. Schreiber near the net. Tapped across by Fuss. Blocked. Costello as DGF resets. Fuller as somebody up and over the net. Frazee will pick up the point. So the Hornets get the first point of set 4. Strand remains 100% from the service line. 18 of 18 is what I have for 4. Hard serve. There to play at Costello. It's an overpass. Free ball back. Bump set. Fuller near side. Through the block. And good for the points. Fuller, her 11th kill. 13-6 for Schreiber, that's unofficial, the 1-1 tie. Ellie Boyd, 8 of 8 serving. Good hard serve there. Haley Selly, serve outside, sent across by Taylor Kuhn. Dugout Costello on the outside. Dugout, Fuller's attack. Bieland in the middle for Fuss. And I think that was tipped. Yes, it was. The Fuss. 7th kill for Fuss. 2-1 Rebels. Way to the service line. Fuss has had a nice night. 7 kills, 4 blocks. Serve over. Clean of the serve receive. By Selly. Sent over by Ashley Malachowski. Bump set to the outside for Fuller, and that one into the net. 2-2 tie. 4 kills for Ryan Eckert and for Malachowski as well. As to the service line comes Rats. 8 of 8, a pair of kills. Those came in the second set. Schreiber, Fuller in the middle, and net contact. And it was. They got Eckert for net contact.
Layla Fuss serving for the Rebels.
Jeff on serve, but Layla Fuss, her turn to the service line. In a nice run serving in that previous set. She is 13 of 14 unofficially, now 14 for 15. Up over 90% in the service line. Big swing long and out of play there from Ryan Eckert. 4-2 Rebels. Perham. Now 17-7 they lead Pelican Rapids in the third set. Down Highway 10 at the Hive. Check that out on Magnitude Sports. You can go back and forth. You can do it. Strand to the middle for Taylor Kuhn. Nice job. Able to tip that down for her first kill.
Point bonus. Haley Selly now serve.
3 now. Haley Selly, 3 of 4 at the service line. Serve. Oh, just went over off the table and out and across, but DGF there to play it. Back row attack from Costello. Rats. Bump set Strand. And that one into the net. Point DGF.
Coley Fuller serving for DGF.
Big swing. That's good for the kill. Sonnenberg picks up the kill.
Point bonus.
So 5-4. Haley Olsen checks into the match for Frazee. Likewise, Ruby Eckert. Eckert to the front. Olsen to the service line. She has an ace, 6 of 8 from the service line. Really, other than that big run for Frazee in the second set, really DGF has controlled the majority of this match. As setting it across just off the fingertips, Kruger picks up the kill. It wasn't pretty. She kind of back in her haunches, but able to send it across. Just able to fingertip that one over and got it over the blockers. Bielan on the serve. First contact, Haley Olsen. Selly. And that one bumped over by Eckert. Iwan for Garrett. Garrett the kill. Iwan the assist. Garrett now 11 kills. 7-4 Rebels. And really between Iwan and Schreiber, I have them both for 13 assists. That's very unofficial, but they have been both pretty steady in that setter's role. The outside, big swing. Set up Eckert beautifully, and that's good for the kill. Point Hornets on Eckert's 5th kill of the night. Back on serve. Ryan Eckert. Eckert, hard serve. Nice job to play on the serve receive. Costello. Sent over by Garrett. Hornets bump set by the libero Selly and tapped across. Really an overpass, but able to send it over was Rats with the left hand. There's Boyd.
Point DGF. Camille Costello serving for the
Rebels.
Rebels.
On senior night. Garrett out. Fuss back to the front row for the Rebels. And Camille Costello to the service line. She is an ace. Ace presented by Edie Family Dentistry. So the DGF aces. Back row attack Selly. Costello digs it out. Iwan inside the 10-foot line to the outside. That is Kruger to the block.
Kruger. Point DGF.
Rebels have their biggest lead of set number 4. It's a 9-5 lead. They come in 7-9 overall. Costello in the serve. Chasing it down is Haley Olsen. There's the attack from Eckert. Dug out of the back. Iwan to the middle for Fuss. And that one covered by Selly well. DGF sets it up again to the outside and through the block. Boyd picks up the kill. Quiet up front. Last 2 sets have come to life. She has 4 kills now. And Frazee will take a timeout. So DGF has scored 5 of the last 6 points. We'll take a timeout. Rebels lead it 10-5 in set 4. 2-1 lead of the match. We're back with more in just a moment from Magnitude Sports.
Concrete is used in nearly every business and residence thanks to its durability and low cost. Whether it's your home, farm, or business, your concrete will likely need maintenance or repair given our harsh winters. The team at Cash Concrete has over 20 years experience and is able to provide the best, most cost-effective service in today's market. Call 701-219-0425 or visit cashconcretefm.com to get your free quote. Cash Concrete, proudly serving North Dakota and Minnesota commercial businesses and the community since 1995.
DGF the lead in set 4. Camille Costello on the serve. Selly, the libero to play it. On the outside for Rats. Over The double blockers, but covered by Iwan. Sent across by Boyd. No, she doesn't. To the net. The attack here. Back on serve come the Hornets. 10-6. Malachowski checks in. Up front for Frazee. As Jaden Sonnenberg, sophomore, 9 of 9, 3 kills, 2.5 blocks. On serve. Head over. Bielin, bump back by Boyd. Bielin from the back, sends it over, but out of bounds. Just the fact that something like that, serve receive just isn't right on point or a little off, just disrupt everything. 10-7. Sonnenberg, a low line drive, the overpass out of play, an ace. 10-8. Ace presented by Lakes Country Heating and Air Conditioning. Sonnenberg into the net, service error there, her first. Trying that hard jump serve.
Now serving Allie Schreiber.
The 11-8 on score. Serve over, and that is
a service piece. Point DGL.
Ace there, 12-9. Schreiber on the serve. Dump over, but covered by Schreiber. Costello on the attack, dug out by Selly. And the ball dropped. Point for DGF. It's now 13-8. Schreiber just one service error tonight. Serve over off the table of the net. That's good for an ace.
Service ace. Point Rebels.
A serve presented by Edine Family Dentistry. It's 14-8 in the Rebels. 4 consecutive points. Schreiber on the serve again. Set to the outside, Rats. And over the blockers, played by the Rebels. Fuller. Dug out by Selly. Bump set. Ruby Eckert of the bump set. Rat sends it over. Schreiber. Costello, and with a block, Boyd, pinballed around, and over that, trying to set it over in 3 with Malachowski. Nice job there by Costello as they went after the setter in the first contact, so that's where the libero has to come in and kind of play that setter's role. 15-8. Schreiber on the serve, near side, that's good for another ace. Another Edine family. Ace there for DGF as 21 of 22 is Schreiber from the service line. Second timeout of the set, second and final timeout for the Hornets as the Rebels back in control. 16-8, DGF the lead at set 4, trying to finish off a victory. We'll be right back.
Edine Family Dentistry is dedicated to meet and exceed the patient's expectations by providing the most personalized care possible in a relaxing environment, and they use the latest technology and advancements in dentistry. The team at Edine Family Dentistry is professional, thoughtful, and friendly. Whether you need a dental checkup, fillings, crowns, bridges, implants, or dentures, Edine Family Dentistry is here for you and the entire family. Visit them online at edinefamilydentistry.com or in person at 802 Center Avenue West in Dilworth.
Perham sweeping Pelican Rapids. More on that when we get a moment. 16-8. That moment will be right now. 25-10 of the third set. So the Yellow Jackets sweep the Pelican Rapids Vikings tonight at the Hive. 25-17, 25-22, and 25-10. Schreiber at the service line. Rebels up 8 in this fourth set. Bump set. Cross from Eckert. Tip. Diving stop Costello. Schreiber for Fuller. And Fuller with a kill. Selly was going to win that one.
Point DGF.
Fuller with a dozen kills tonight. And Haley Selly, that was almost out of self-defense. Put her hands up and say, no boss on that one. 17-8. Serve and a serve receive Haley Olsen. Go after the setter as Rats. Dug out by Bielin. Schreiber 10-foot line to the middle for Fuss. And the kill.
by Layla Fuss.
That's the kill on that one. DGF is not back in rhythm. 18-8. Serve. Macro attack coming from Ryan Eckert. Schreiber to the middle for Foss. And ball drops. 19-8. DGF, 8 in a row they have scored with a serve, and Schreiber will keep on serving away. Just one service here. She's up close to over 90% from the service line. Bump set there by Haley Selly for Rats. Got it through the block and good for the ball. So Selly picks up the assist on that one. Rats her third kill. 19-9. Now the comeback. Try to begin here for the Hornets. Sophia Strand, junior setter. 4 aces tonight. Serve over. Boyd. Hit it for Fuss. And that's good for the kill.
Kill by Layla Fuss.
Layla Fuss off the
Point
assist.
Ellie Boyd serving.
Schreiber. Should be 8 kills than it is for Layla Fuss. Boyd on the serve. 11 of 11 serving now. Pushed back by Kuhn and over by Malachowski. Schreiber goes to the outside. Fuller dug out by Selly. Chasing it down. Bump set Strand and across by Rats. Costello. Schreiber outside. Bielen good for the kill.
By Michaela Bielen.
4th kill for Bielen. Looks like Fuss set up a little screen there like she was going to go up for it. And Bielen's peak of her jump. Threw it down for the kill. 21-9 Rebels. Serve from Boyd, bumped over by Malachowski. Bump set near the net, reaching for it. Fuller couldn't get it. And the point to the Hornets. 21-10.
Elsie Rats now serving.
Elsie Rats is 9 for 9 serving, 10 for 10. Costello, Schreiber outside. Fuss has it blocked, gets it back. Returned back by Malachowski. That's good for the kill. Free ball back. And Ashley Malachowski with the Frazee point. 21-11 on the Huseman-Schreiber Masonry scoreboard. Now hiring, you can work year-round. Go to Facebook, search Huseman-Schreiber Masonry. Rats on the serve. Rebels come to the middle and the kill for Fuller. Chloe Fuller have 19 assists for Schreiber. Costello. And the Rebels inching closer to a section win tonight, leading 22-11. And Fuss to serve. And the Fuss, 15 of 16, now 16 of 17. Chased down by Strand, and the attack trying to go to the back. Ryan Eckert. That goes long and out of play. 23-11. Fuss for the serve. Malachowski out. Sonnenberg up front for Frazee. Selly to the service line now for the Hornets. There's contact, Boyd. Set to the outside. Fuller, big swing, but long and out of play. Had some points to give if you're DGF, but don't want to let free. You already had one big lead get away in set 2. Short serve. Pinballed around, and Costello sends it over. That was a good serve from Selly. Strand to the middle, Sonnenberg. Dug out in the back. Boyd. Garrett in the middle. Puts it down.
Chloe Fuller now serving. Match point.
24-13 DGF. Crowd of the Ford up to their feet. Fuller serve. Received by Rats, Strand, and Sonnenberg sends it over. Boyd, Schreiber, Garrett for the win. No, dug out by LC Rats. Strand in the middle, Sonnenberg, little finesse, taps it over. Boyd, Bielen goes cross court, and that will go. finished strong in the final
Ladies and
two
gentlemen,
sets.
on behalf of DGF Public
After a
Schools,
hiccup late in the
we thank
second
you for
set,
your
they
support tonight.
came
Thank
back
you for your
strong
attendance.
as
Please drive home
25-13
safely.
final contributions aplenty as they pick up the win to go 8-9 on the season. As the Hornets fall to 5-9 on the season. DGF back at home Monday and Tuesday of next week against Thief River Falls and Moorhead. Final score, there you see it. 25-13 of that fourth set. We have our post-game report coming up and our player of the game. It's presented by Randall's Excavating. That's coming up here in just a moment. This is high school volleyball from Magnitude Sports. We'll be right back with more in just a moment.
Randall's Excavating is experienced in underground utilities, specializing in water lines, sanitary sewer, and storm sewer, from site preparation and trenching to the installation of all site utilities. They also provide a large number of underground services and can complete your underground work from the street to the building. Randall's Excavating responds to emergency repairs of water leaks, fire protection lines, fire hydrants, sanitary and storm sewer lines, for all commercial and residential needs, including camera inspections, and they work with most plumbing contractors. For more info, visit randallsinc.com or call 701-219-9126.
Did you know that healthy people make healthy communities? It's true. Choosing not to drink alcohol, not to vape, not to smoke, and making the choice to not use drugs are four of the best life choices you can make today. Did you also know that over half of your peers are not drinking, vaping, smoking, and are also choosing against drugs? If you are struggling with any of these choices, have a talk with a parent or trusted school staff member. For more information, search Clay County Public Health on Facebook, and remember that healthy people make healthy communities.
Hi, this is Mike from Magnitude Sports. I'd like you to do me a favor if you would. Subscribe to this channel right here, Dakota Fins and Feathers Outdoors. The channel is owned by a family I've known for over 2 decades and features some sports stars from previous Magnitude Sports broadcasts. So if you're the type of guy that likes fishing, hunting, dogs, you can get all that and more right here on the Dakota Fins and Feathers YouTube channel. You can also find them on social media, on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. It's educational, it's captivating, it's fun. It's Dakota Fins and Feathers Outdoors. Subscribe today.
I have 3 amazing kids, and it can be a bit complicated.
Alright, you guys, you ready?
But there's nothing else like it in the world.
Bye, honey.
Traveling with kids is on another level.
Yay, let's go.
I appreciate all the extra help I can get when we fly.
Hi, how can I help?
I'm honored to get every passenger to their destination.
I'm so grateful that I've been able to fly with my 3 young kids.
At Frontier, we get it. We're flyers too, and we believe the sky is for everyone.
Concrete is used in nearly every business and residence thanks to its durability and low cost. Whether it's your home, farm, or business, your concrete will likely need maintenance or repair given our harsh winters. The team at Cash Concrete has over 20 years experience and is able to provide the best, most cost-effective service in today's market. Call 701-219-0425 or visit cashconcretefm.com to get your free quote. Cash Concrete, proudly serving North Dakota and Minnesota commercial businesses and the community since 1995.
Welcome back here to the fort. DGF wins tonight, 25-13 in that fourth set, and really controlled things in the first set, never trailed, and really it was a hiccup, and it proved to be a pretty big hiccup in the second set. And a nice comeback by Frazee, down 9. A 22-13 lead, and Frazee battled back, eventually tying the set at 23, had set point at 24-23. Then DGF had set point, 25-24 and 26-25 before Frazee got a side out. And finish things off with an ace from Haley Olson for a 28-26 win in the second set. And then it was really all DGF in the third and fourth sets. As our post-game report brought to you by Randall's Excavating of Glyndon. Final numbers here for the victorious Rebels tonight, as they were led up front by Chloe Fuller, 13 kills. Fuller also from the service line went 9 of 10. Aria Garrett, 11 kills. One block and shared on a second, so a block and a half for Garrett. Nice night for one of the seniors, Layla Fuss, as she was 17 of, actually double check my numbers here, 16 of 18 from the service line, so just under 90%. 8 kills, 4 blocks. Nice match for Ellie Boyd. Did a nice job in the back row. Very good defensively, and 12 of 12 serving, 4 kills. Nice night for the freshman setter, Hallie Schreiber, the 9th grader. Really impressed with her. Had her unofficially for 20 assists and 1 ace serve, but counting up her work from the service line, actually a couple of ace serves tonight. Counting up all my little dots here for the serves. She ends up 25 of 26, so that's right around 95% from the service line for Schreiber, 20 assists. 2 of 2 serving for Addie Jolsrud. Maddie Iwin, 15 assists. Nice job by Camille Costello. Always impressed with the Barrows. They don't get enough credit for the job that they have to do, but Costello, great job digging things out in the back at the service line. Really good, 14 of 15 with an ace. And Michaela Bielen, 5 kills and a block. She had 1 ace serve as well, as totaling up her work from the service line, 14 of 15 from the service line, so right around 93%. Frazee, Ashley Malakowski, 5 kills. Jaden Sonnenberg, 3 kills, 2.5 blocks, 1 ace serve. She went 11 of 12. Haley Selly did a nice job as well, the libero for Frazee. From the service line, 6 of 7. 1 kill for 8th grader Ruby Eckert. Ryan Eckert went 7 of 8 with an ace. Shared on a block, 5 kills. Elsie Ratz very active as well, both offensively and defensively. 11 of 11 serving, 3 kills. Sophia Strand had 4 ace serves to lead Frazee by our numbers and went 100% from the service line, going 20 of 20 with 4 ace serves. Haley Olson had her for 10 assists. Again, those numbers unofficial. She had an ace serve to finish off the set 2 win and went 8 of 10 from the service line this evening for Frazee. As we continue on with our post-game report presented by Randall's Excavating, let's jump right into that player of the game. And boy, there's a lot of ways we could go with that player of the match. And I'm going to go with Hallie Schreiber. She really, I thought, distributed well. Well, her and I win, but boy, Schreiber was really on point, I thought, in the third and especially the fourth set. She did most of the damage, from the service line and then setting things up as well. She was near perfect from the service line. A couple of aces, 20 assists, but she got a lot of people involved. Her and Iwin, but especially Schreiber, got Garrett involved. When you can get a win where you get 2 players, double-digit kills, and nearly a third with Fuss, and you get Bieland and Kruger. I forgot to mention Kendall Kruger with 5 kills and shared on a block as well. So you got a lot of people involved, and that was one of our keys to the match, where I thought DGF may have had the edge up front. I thought they were a little bit deeper with some of their hitters, a little more consistent with their hitters, and that proved true. So, and you got to have setters to get it done. Hallie Schreiber was one of them. The freshman is our player of the match. It is brought to you by Randall's Excavating. So, Perham winning tonight, 3-0 over Pelican Rapids, a 4-set victory for DGF here. So coming up tomorrow night, actually, no football tomorrow. Nothing tomorrow, all right. DGF, you see, it's going to be busy here at the Fort. 3 matches next week, with the Rebels hosting Thief River Falls Monday, Moorhead Spuds Tuesday. That'll be fun. And rematch with Perham coming up here at the Fort on Thursday. And then a week from tomorrow, full slate of football. Boy, that DGF Detroit Lakes game promises to be a good one. Just next door here at the football field. Thief River Falls and Perham, and Barnesville and Park Rapids coming up on October the 6th. Here's where you can find us online. If you can't find us, you're not trying hard enough. MagnitudesSN.com, on YouTube, on X, along with Facebook, and on the gram, on Instagram at Magnitude Sports. If you want the schedules, photos, scores, you name it, it's there for you. And you can check it out. MagnitudeSN.com and all over social media. So for For Mike Mason, the boss, our sponsors, for CJ, our whole crew, I'm Brad Anderson. As your final score, DGF wins it in 4. And let's go right there. There we go in our post-game report. DGF finishing strong. Wins in sets 3 and 4, 25-9 and 25-13 to take care of the match. From the Fort, have a great night. So long.
Broadcast was an exclusive presentation of the Magnitude Sports Network. Subscribe, click the bell, and visit magnitudesn.com for a schedule of our upcoming broadcasts.